Dear friends, welcome back to Quest for Knowledge. Hope you all are safe and healthy. In this session, we are going to solve problems based on boat and stream. So let's get started. So here in this scenario, we have a stream that is flowing from left to right, and we have boat that is also going from left to right? So both have same direction, stream and boat. So we are assuming that speed of boat in still water x and speed of stream y, right? So in this scenario, when both have same direction, we calculate the downstream speed, and that is calculated as addition of both speeds, right? Speed of boat and speed of stream. So when both have same direction, we calculate downstream speed, right? Now in another scenario, we have a stream that is again flowing from left to right, but now we have boat that is going from right to left, right? So in this case, we calculate the upstream speed, and that is the difference of speed of boat in still water and speed of stream, that is x minus y. So here x is speed of boat in still water and y is speed of stream, right? So when both have different direction, we calculate upstream speed, right? Now both scenarios are clear. We have assumed that speed of boat in still water x and speed of stream y. And when boat and stream are both in same direction, we calculate downstream speed as x plus y. And when both are in different direction, we calculate upstream speed as x minus y, right? So now we have two equations. So from these equations, when u and v are given, we can calculate value of x, that is speed of boat in still water. So we can calculate x as u plus v upon 2. Here you can see when we add equation 1 and equation 2, we get the value of 2x, that is u plus v, and to get x, we divide u plus v by 2, right? In similar way, we can calculate value of y, that is speed of stream, by subtracting equation 2 from equation 1, right? So we get value of 2y, and to find speed of stream, we divide u minus v by 2, right? So we can use direct formula to find the value of speed of boat in still water when downstream speed and upstream speed are given. Now let's solve some of the questions. So question 1 is, a man row 15 km per hour downstream and 9 km per hour upstream. The speed of the boat in still water is. So in this scenario, downstream speed is given, that is 15 km per hour. Upstream speed is also given, that is 9 km per hour. Now we can calculate speed of the boat in still water using direct formula. So we will add u and v and we will divide it by 2. So after adding 15 and 9, we get 24, and 24 divided by 2 is 12 km per hour. So that is the answer. In similar fashion, we can calculate speed of stream also. Hope this solution is clear. Now another question is, a person can swim in still water with a speed of 13 km per hour. If the speed of stream is 4 km per hour, time taken by person to go 68 km downstream is. So here in this case, we have given that speed of person in still water 13 km per hour and speed of stream is 4 km per hour. And we need to calculate the time taken by person to go 68 km downstream. So we can calculate downstream speed by adding 13 and 4. So we get downstream speed 17 km per hour, right? Now here person need to go 68 km. So distance is also given, that is 68. Now we know the speed, we know the distance, right? And we need to calculate the time. So we have formula to calculate time, that is distance upon speed. As we know, speed is distance upon time. So to calculate time, we divide distance by speed, right? Now putting the value of speed and distance, we can calculate time to go downstream, and that will be 68 divided by 17. and this is equals to 4 hours, right? So this is the answer. Now the next question is, a boat running downstream covers a distance of 20 km in 2 hours while it covers the same distance upstream in 5 hours. Then speed of boat in still water is. So we need to calculate the speed of boat in still water, and it is given that boat covers a distance of 20 km in 2 hours, right? So downstream speed we can calculate. So first assume that speed of boat in still water x km per hour and speed of stream be y km per hour, right? So downstream speed we know, we add x and y, and it is given that boat covers downstream 20 km in 2 hours. So using formula speed equals to distance upon time, we can calculate downstream speed as 20 divided by 2, and that is 10. So here we have x plus y equals to 10. X plus y is downstream speed and speed is distance upon time. So 20 divided by 2 is 10. So now we have equation 1. In similar fashion, we can calculate upstream speed, as we have discussed that upstream speed is given as x minus y, and in question it is given that boat covers 20 km in 5 hours, right? So 20 divided by 5 will be 4. So that means x minus y equals to 4. Now we have second equation. Now from equation 1 and 2 we can calculate value of x by adding 1 and 2 and after dividing it by 2. And if you remember, we can also calculate x directly because we have downstream speed 10, we have upstream speed 4. So we can directly calculate x as 10 plus 4 divided by 2. And answer will be 7 km per hour, right? So in either way we can calculate the value of x. Now the next question is, the speed of boat in still water is 10 km per hour if it can travel 26 km downstream and 14 km upstream in the same time. The speed of stream is, we need to calculate speed of stream. So now let's assume that speed of stream is y km per hour and it is given that speed of boat in still water is 10. So we can calculate downstream speed by adding 10 and y, right? Now it is given that it can travel 26 km downstream. So distance 26 km and speed is 10 plus y. We can calculate time by dividing distance by speed. So it will be 26 upon 10 plus y. So this is the time boat takes to travel downstream, right? In similar manner, we can calculate upstream speed. So 10 minus y, we are subtracting y from 10, right? So 10 is speed of boat in still water and y is speed of stream, right? Now upstream speed we know 10 minus y, and it is given distance traveled in upstream is 14 km. So we can calculate the time. So it will be 14 upon 10 minus y, right? So now we know the upstream time and downstream time. Now according to question, it is given that it can travel 26 km downstream and 14 km upstream in the same time. That means the time we got from equation 1 and the time we got from equation 2 both are same. So equating both time, we can calculate value of y. So after calculation, value of y is 3. That means speed of stream is 3 km per hour, right? Now the next question is, the speed of boat in still water is 5 km per hour and the speed of stream is 3 km per hour. If the boat takes 3 hours to go to a place and come back, the distance of the place is. So here we need to calculate the distance of the place. So first assume that the distance of the place be d kilometer, right? Now speed of boat in still water and speed of stream both are given. So we can calculate the downstream speed. downstream speed will be 5 plus 3, that is 8 km per hour. So using formula time equals to distance upon speed, we can calculate the downstream time, and it will be d upon 8. Here d is distance and 8 is the downstream speed, right? In similar manner, we can calculate upstream speed by subtracting 3 from 5. It will be 2 km per hour. Now we know the upstream speed. Distance is d kilometer. So using formula time equals to distance upon speed, we can calculate the time, and it will be d upon 2. So this is the time taken by boat to go upstream, and this is the time taken by boat to go downstream. Now according to question, total time taken by boat to go downstream and upstream is 3 hours. So sum of this time and this time will be 3, right? So after adding d upon 8 and d upon 2, it will be 3. So after calculating this, value of d is 24 upon 5, that is 4.8 km. So this is the distance of the place, right? Hope this solution is clear. That's all in today's video. If you have any doubt, any query, you can write me in the comment box. Thank you so much for watching this video. You can also share your suggestions to me. For more videos, you can subscribe this channel. Thank you so much.